Good evening, everyone. I am doing this update, and normally I wouldn't, because if you were to be in Vegas, to use a metaphor, you would be on the longest winning streak, I think probably in recorded history. And what I'm talking about is the impact that this Earth quiet effect has had on virtually every sunspot group except for this one. And we're going to look at this real close because, well, I'll show you here in a second. Now, these are the latest images that we have gotten off of SDO. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. There may be a couple of others that have made this 28-day trek around the sun and still maintained its complexity and absolutely keeping itself together. Now, you have to remember something here, folks, is that this is the same sunspot group that about 2 weeks ago let us have our first X-Class flare in quite a while. And when it got behind the sun, it absolutely let off two of the most spectacular CMEs, in which I documented on my channel. And this is what really, and there'll be others, Ben over at Suspicious Observers, I'm sure will give a detailed analysis of this in the morning as well. What I'm seeing here is beta delta. What I'm talking about, you have the red umbra here, you have the blue and the green, the red over here. And listen, you can go over to Suspicious Observers. I tell you, if you want to learn about sunspots and understand the magnetism, the complexity, that is the place to go to. And it is a little disturbing. I'll blow this up as much as I can. Wow. I think we'll just have to see where this carries us. I have a few more to show you. This one, look at this. Now, folks, you could fit 3 Earths, maybe more, inside of this. So those of you who have telescopes, follow this one. It's going to go across, and I will bring updates periodically, not every day unless it gets to there, so you can be aware that we have a potential, a potential sunspot that has already shown itself to be a killer. The kill shot that it sent off to Mars, I wouldn't want to have been there. And there you go. It's just very impressive that this has, like I said, maintained its structure and the intensity. And we need to really hope that this Earth quiet effect is going to be just that. It has been the shield that has, seriously, folks, saved us on several occasions. Now, I literally just downloaded this, and you can see here it's still staying together. Let's get in here really tight. There you go, folks. There it is. So, here's what I'm seeing. Many times what you need, and we've been seeing this, by the way, as it's come across the limb, the umbras of the plasma that this thing is just sending out is incredible. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and call it as I see it right here. This bothers me more than this, and I'll tell you why. Look at this like you have a pile of gunpowder, right? And then you have the primer. And the primer is what ignites the gunpowder. I think this is the situation that we have here. And it is showing itself to be the case if we look at a couple of these others that I was just pointing to. Let me get to one where I was pointing this out. Here we go. This is the one that it's not even showing up unless it's this one right here. This is really odd. And again, we'll watch it as it goes across. Okay, folks, I'll leave the link so you can put that on your bookmarks and follow it as it makes its way across the disc. We'll get into the bullseye in about, I think, about 7 days. Should be quite interesting. All right, be kind to one another.